Hey, Will. You've been coming home late lately. Is something wrong?
Yeah, I'm a little busy with work. A new project came in suddenly, and everyone is having a hard time.
I see, but it's unusual for you to be late so often.
This time is special. My boss suddenly pushed a project on me.
Yes, it's tough, but still, being late every day.
I know, but I don't have a choice. The customers are very demanding.
Besides, you seem to be going out a lot on your days off these days.
Oh, that's work-related too. I have a lot of meetings with clients. I can't say no.
Really? You weren't this busy before.
It's just a coincidence. It's just for now.
But you don't help me prepare for the birth at all.
I'm sorry. I'll help you when I'm done with work.
This is no time to talk like that. The due date is coming up, you know.
I know, but I really can't right now.
Yesterday, you were on the phone with someone late at night, weren't you?
Yeah, that was a coworker. We were discussing some work-related issues.
But you sounded like you were having a great time.
Well, I can't talk about work without telling jokes, you know.
I see, but I'm not quite convinced.
You worry too much. Let me concentrate on work now.
I understand, but I need you to think more about your family.
Of course I'm thinking about my family. I care about you and the baby.
Do you really?
Yes, believe me. Allison, do you have a minute?
Yeah?
As you probably noticed, it's been rough. I didn't expect the weather to be like this. It's a storm and planes aren't flying. I won't be able to go home for a few days.
I saw it on the news. It's Texas, right? It can't be helped.
Sorry, our baby is due tomorrow.
My doctor said it might be past the due date. Maybe you can make it.
No, I don't think so. I wish I could have recorded the moment of birth.
Maybe I should set up a tripod and shoot it myself.
I hate the company for sending me on a business trip to Texas at such a time of the year.
By the way, you said Ted, your coworker, would accompany you in the trip, right?
Yeah? Why?
I ran into him yesterday.
What? Where did you meet him?
I stopped by a bookstore, and I saw him. He was surprised too.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to tell you that my companion was changed to someone else at the last minute.
I see. Sudden changes happen, don't they? But was it really a coincidence?
Oh, it was sudden. I'm sorry.
Right.
So, did Ted say anything?
No, not particularly.
Really?
He just said, "I hope you have a healthy baby," and that was it.
I see. Good, because I don't want him to say anything weird.
Weird things? Do you have something you don't want me to know?
Of course not. It's just that it would be troublesome if he said something that could cause a misunderstanding.
Something is fishy. Will, are you hiding something from me?
No, I'm not hiding anything. I'm frustrated too because I miss you, but I can't go home.
I hope the storm passes soon. But if it stays there for a while, you may not be able to come home for a while.
That's right. Either way, we're in a bit of a pickle. But Allison, if it comes to that, please do your best to give birth by yourself.
Of course. Your mother is nearby, and if anything happens, she will come to me, so don't worry.
I'm glad I have an understanding wife. If you had cried at a time like this, there would have been nothing I could do.
I have to be strong too. Even when you're not around, I will do my best for the baby.
Thank you so much, Allison. I'll tell my mother to be there for you. Well, good luck with the baby.
Hey, are you sure you're okay? I'm a little worried that you keep traveling on business like this.
I'm fine. The business trips just happen to coincide with each other, and things will settle down once the work is done.
I see. But don't forget about us. The baby is waiting for you.
I won't forget you. I care about you and the baby. I just have a lot of work to do right now.
I understand, but it's hard for me to do everything on my own.
Of course, I will help you. Just give me a little more time. I'll help you with everything when the work is done.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Jennifer, what's wrong? I saw something terrible. What? It's... Jennifer, if you get excited, your blood pressure will rise again. Don't say that. I'm just worried about you. But anyway, so what's up? I'm at a restaurant by myself. At a restaurant by yourself again? I wanted to go too. You should ask me out. I thought it might be too much for you since it was so close to your due date, so I didn't ask. I'm a kind mother-in-law who is very considerate for my daughter-in-law. I understand. But you know, if you eat a lot for the baby, it helps to have a healthy boy. Oh, really? But anyway, I have to tell you something. What is it? Will's in the same restaurant. What? Really? For real? Yes, didn't he say he was out in Texas? That's right. But he texted me today and told me that his flight was canceled due to a storm and he couldn't come home. What? I can't believe it. He was saying something like, I'm sorry if I can't make it in time for the birth. I can't believe he was already back. That's definitely Will. There's no doubt about it. I ran into his colleague Ted, who said he would accompany him. He told me that his business trip had been postponed. I see. So he's lying to his coworker and his wife and having luxurious dinner. Thanks to you, my suspicions were confirmed. So, who is Will with? That's the thing. He's with a woman. I knew it. That's what I thought. And he said, hey, that's my chicken, and they're having a good time together. I can imagine. It's really unforgivable. I want to pick their heads with tongs and grill them. I want to say, oh, you've got a nice mark on your forehead. I want to pour lemon over the grill marks and make him scream in agony. I want to wash their eyeballs with the leftover lemon. They're feeding each other with a spoon. It's disgusting. Where are you sitting? I'm sitting right behind Will, back to back. So close. So how come you can see everything? There's a big mirror in the restaurant, so I can see his table. That's a pretty good seat. Ah, he just took a grape from the woman's mouth and put it in his own mouth. Oh my, why did you do that? Oh my God, I'm going to throw up. Just hold. It's a waste of all that dinner. I can't forgive him. You're having a hard time with your big belly, and he's making out with her at a restaurant. I don't like to say this in front of you, but that guy is trash. It's okay you said that. What's she like, that girl? She's got this goofy tone and a goofy look that makes me sick to my stomach. I can't help but get angry when she laughs and says things like, your wife is so fat. I'm close to my limit. Did she really say that? It's unforgivable. Yes, it's unbelievably rude. You've worked so hard for Will, and to be betrayed like this. I'm angry too, but I have to be calm now. You're right. Getting emotional won't solve anything. Thank you, Jennifer. He needs to reflect on what he's done. Hey, can I go there now? I don't mind, but are you okay? If something happens, I'll have to deliver the baby right in front of her. Then I'll wrap his neck with the umbilical cord. I'm sure the restaurant has scissors, so you don't have to worry about cutting the umbilical cord. No, seriously, don't try to make me give birth. Anyway, come quickly. I have a blonde wig I used at a year-end party a long time ago. I'll wear it. What did you do? Beverly Hills comedy? Oh wow, I want to see that. See you later. Alrighty? Hey, there's nothing to do now, right? You're free, right? Want to talk about the future?
I'm eating right now, you know. I'll call you after I finish eating.
What are you eating? I bet there are lots of delicious foods in Texas.
I guess so. Some steaks and stuff. Hamburgers aren't that bad either.
You've had lots of good food there.
Since I've come all this way, I thought I'd enjoy them.
So you go out even though it's a storm?
Well, it's close to the hotel.
Oh, that's a nice t-shirt. Isn't that Balenciaga? When did you buy it?
What?
Oh, you're wearing the same color as the woman you're with. It's expensive, but it smells like grilled chicken. I hope you don't mind the smell.
Allison, what are you talking about?
You call her Emily. Isn't she a cute girl?
Wait a minute, where are you?
Where are you?
Of course, I'm in Texas.
I'm right behind you.
Huh? What do you mean? No way.
Don't look back.
I'm too scared to look back.
By the way, there's another person. Can you tell who's sitting over your back?
I don't have the courage to check.
I'll let her join the conversation.
Hey, Allison, who are you talking about? I'm afraid to know it, but say it.
I'm disgusted with you.
I knew it was my mom. I smelled something familiar.
I'm disappointed in you too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been listening to your sickening conversation the whole time. I only ate 2 pieces of meat. I'm getting heartburn.
Why are you here?
I was having dinner by myself and you guys came in.
I didn't notice.
So she texted me and I rushed over.
I don't remember the two of you being that close.
We were in a secret relationship. Don't get me wrong, it's a clean relationship.
I'm not worried about that. I mean, Allison is about to give birth, right? Are you sure you're okay to come here?
I don't want you to be worried by someone who has dinner with another woman.
I didn't expect to see my mother in the same restaurant. I'm not having a good day.
Look, she's mad at you. She's like, stop staring at your phone. She's a creepy woman with a sweet voice. Maybe that's her cute side? I hate this kind of pretentious girl. Me too. She makes me sick. She's kind of chubby too. I didn't know Will likes chubby girls.
What are you talking about?
What, don't you get it?
What? I don't get it.
Hey Will, I have a favor to ask you.
What?
That woman is nagging you to stop using your phone. Why don't you tell her to just go home?
No way.
Tell her, or I'll break off the relationship with you. Tell her. Is it okay if you get divorced, go through alimony hell, and never see your baby again?
You're threatening me?
Fair and square, I am threatening you.
Fine, I'll ask her to leave.
Oh, you really did? She is so pissed off.
That's enough. Don't play with me.
You're a terrible man. How dare you?
You guys made me say that, didn't you?
Next time, talk about breaking up.
Huh? Right here? Right now? That's impossible. I'll definitely tell her later, so give me a break now.
I don't trust you. Of course you're going to cheat and go out with her secretly.
So, if I break up with her here, there will be nothing more?
That depends on how you feel about yourself. You'll have to do a lot of thinking about what you've done. Or you will be punished.
What's that?
Well, I'll tell you later. Just break up with her.
I can't.
What?
She would cry.
Is it okay to make Allison cry?
Allison is strong.
What are you talking about? She's a pregnant woman, remember? She's anxious and worried about giving birth.
It doesn't look that way.
Besides, she's not the wife who wants meat at a fancy restaurant where she can't get a reservation. But she's mentally disturbed because of the sinful husband who takes other women.
I don't know what you're talking about. She's been playing games with you and joking around.
Because I'm that disturbed.
What?
Do you really think I'm having fun? I decided to live with you and I'm carrying your child. All the dreams and hopes I had for my life are now out the window.
I'm sorry about that.
I can't allow you to make me suffer like this. You and that woman have to go through the pain of losing something too.
But we don't have to break up at a restaurant.
Then where are you going to go? A hotel? Shall I make a reservation?
Don't be ridiculous.
You've always been a handful, haven't you? Now you're going to do as your mother says.
Not that again.
Trust me. She will neither cry nor rant. She will quietly get up from her seat and leave the restaurant.
Even though she's still complaining about what I said to her?
Don't worry. Trust me. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen.
How can you be so sure?
Repeat after me. Greedy, trashy woman who messes with married men. You don't deserve to be with me. You don't deserve to be in this restaurant either. Get the hell out of here. Go back to your dirty room.
Huh? There's no way I can say that.
Then I'll turn around and say it directly to her, okay? Then I'll say it. No, I will.
Then I'll...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is not funny.
I don't want to bother the other customers. I'm trying to hold back so it doesn't turn into a fight. That's right. Unless you want to create a scene, I'm not going to let you get away with such a terrible thing.
There is no way I can say such a terrible thing.
Do you know where she lives and works?
I know where she lives and works, but why?
Of course it's for the alimony.
There's no way she can pay it. She's just an ordinary office worker.
I don't care what her job is. She will pay for what she's done. Yes, that's how the reality works. She might be an ordinary office worker with no money, but that doesn't mean anything. Just suck it up and say it. We don't have all day, you know. Do you really think you can get away with it? Come on, hurry up.
You're asking me to do something impossible.
Don't get a single word wrong. Just say it.
Greedy, trashy woman who messes with married men. You don't deserve to be with me. You don't deserve to be in this restaurant either. Get the hell out of here. Go back to your dirty room. There, I said it.
I can't stop laughing in her face. I can't take it. He really said that. He's too lousy as a man.
What?
But look, She left without saying anything. She's amazing. See, I told you so.
What the heck is this? But this is all right? Can I go over to your table now?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
What kind of nerve do you have to say something like that? Oh, I see. Insensitivity means you don't have nerves. That's why you can say it. Wow.
That's not what I'm talking about.
When did anyone say things are back to normal?
Because you said a lot of things earlier. If I did what you say, there would be no alimony and I can see the baby, right?
I made no promises, and I don't want a father like you.
Then why did you make me and her break up?
Of course, it's because I can't allow you to be the only one who's happy.
You can't raise a child by yourself, can you? It costs a lot of money.
Don't worry about that. I have your father's insurance money.
That's just a small amount.
It's $400,000. I can at least send my grandson to college.
What? That much? What about my share?
I'm the recipient. I will use it for my grandchild. That's all. Jennifer, I really appreciate it, but I can't take the money. I'll be fine on my own. What are you talking about? If only I didn't give birth to garbage. Your baby wouldn't have had to suffer so much. I'm his mother. I take responsibility. I'm touched, but even I have my willpower. You earn your own living expenses. You buy the toys and picture books. But if you live in my house, you don't need to pay rent and food. I will only pay for my grandchild's education, such as cram school lessons and entrance exam fees. I might buy clothes sometimes. Jennifer, I love you. So don't worry about anything in the future and have a healthy baby. Don't you think it would be fun for both of us to raise a child together? I'm just excited.
How long do I have to turn my back to you?
Oh, don't turn around. I don't want to see your dirty face again. My back is itchy too, probably from the filthy guy behind me. I'll put some medicine on it later. Will, I was actually going to pick your head with a pair of tongs, roast it, and pour lemon on it. But the grill would be dirty and the lemon would be wasted, so I won't do it. You should be thankful.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about settling it with money. Alimony and child support for 22 years, please. Plus 2 years in some cases.
You're kidding.
I'm serious.
I thought my mother would pay for the education.
You think you can afford college on a few grand a month in child support? You idiot!
That's terrible.
I'm going to eat grilled chicken now. Can you go home now? The meat spoils when you're around. Let's charge you for the barbecue, too.
Why do I have to pay for your dinner?
Do you have a problem with that?
No, I'll pay for it.
Then you can go home.
Allison, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me.
Forgive you for what? For cheating on me and betraying me? Or for lying and cheating on me?
All of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You're sorry? You think that's going to convince me?
No, it doesn't. But I'll do better from now on. I'll take care of my family.
It's too late to say anything now. My heart is already broken, and it can't be recovered.
I'm really sorry. I'll never cheat on you again.
What are you talking about? It's disgusting to do something like this right before the birth of a child.
That's right. It's really disgusting. But let's work together for the sake of the child.
For the sake of the child? You think you're qualified to say that?
No, I don't. But as a father, I want to watch my child grow up.
As a father, you're not qualified to be a father.
Allison, please, let me try one more time.
Start over? With you? I can't do that.
Then, at least let me see my child. I want to fulfill my responsibility as a father.
I will never let you see your child. I don't want my child near someone like you.
Allison, don't say that. I'm begging you.
What more do you want from me?
Just let me see my child. That's all I ask.
I can never do that. Just thinking about you makes me nauseous.
I'm so sorry. I'll take any punishment, but at least let me see my child. Allison, please.
There's no way I can forgive you. It's over, Will.
Oh no, Allison.
Later, I safely gave birth to a healthy baby boy. Jennifer was in tears of joy the moment my daughter was born. The two of us started our days as a new family. Meanwhile, Will was exposed with everything and was dumped by his girlfriend. His betrayal became public and he lost his place in the company. Word spread quickly within the company, and he had no choice but to voluntarily leave the company. Will is now earning a living by doing manual labor part-time, morning, noon, and night, to pay alimony and child support. When I think of him living a hard life while facing up to his mistakes and reflecting on his actions, I feel a little sympathy for him. But it is none of my business. My daughter grows up day by day and brings me smiles and energy. I have resumed working and have found a job that allows me to work from home at my own pace. Life is not easy, but I am living a fulfilling life.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!